lens is placed. And then the guy was like, Calvin, let's do an eye test. The guy was like, Calvin, it is at this opportunity I should tell you, you are bound to wear glasses for life. Then I was like, what the fuck do you mean? I can't do laser? He's like, yo, your left eye is fucked. He's like, so laser can't really work? Huh? Yeah, left eye. Rest in peace. Yeah, look what the accident did to left eye.
Oh, man. Nah.
First Leah, then Romeo must die.
Damn. They all had a dream.
Yo, so the guy tells me, then he tells me, yo, but there's this one doctor I know in Upper Hill. So I'm like, oh, okay, what's his name? He gave me 2 of his numbers. So now I start researching about this doctor. Bro, it can take you 3 months to get an appointment.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
He's a laser guy.
No, he's just like, what are they called?
Ophthalmologist.
Or some, like he's, and you know what's
See, I've been reading on my English. Yeah. Ophthalmologist. Come
so
on.
he's like very good. Anyway, on that blind tip. So
not a blind tip.
So one of my eyes is very fucked, right? Guess what I could end up being? A
Right
one-eyed monster.
Oh, man.
Nigga really cracking
2
himself.
of them, you know. You get?
No.
On that note.
The mics are blood clot open. Check.
Select accent for the podcast.
Calvin always late.
Welcome to the mics are open. My name is Big C. I don't know what episode it is.
228.
228. And we look at the
right?
And we look at the cast.
227.
227.
I
I thought we did 227. Okay, 227. Pole editor, I'm sorry.
What's your name?
Whose
Sawa.
name?
Andy Young, she wants to go last. It's
Ashley.
fine. Yeah.
Ashley, can I just say I am actually shocked there's a holiday. This is a long weekend.
Yeah, it is. I didn't
I've
notice.
just realized today, I was like, what? Hit the brakes.
Oh, damn. It's October.
Yeah.
But hold up. Before we get there, we had another crazy holiday, an international holiday this weekend.
Which one was that?
Exactly. It was International Boyfriend Day.
My nigga,
yeah.
why didn't they post us?
You
Why?
weren't posted. Ashley didn't post. No one. I wasn't posted. No one in the room was posted.
Hold up.
Hey, y'all niggas
2023
lonely.
single. I love it for us, man.
You want to tell
I
me
love
it
it for
was
us.
International Boyfriend Day?
Yeah.
That
And
should
how
say a
comes
lot.
that says a lot. That is why I keep saying Father's Day doesn't get as much attention.
Juu girlfriend's day manzi lazima tutajua.
Manze bana. See, we even spoke about it over here.
Yeah.
When what's his name? The one who's getting married. Tracy's boyfriend.
Oh, Dapper Brother.
Wow.
Dapper
Hugs.
brother. Yeah, he was like, yo, I'm not just going to celebrate girlfriend day. I made you my wife. I was like, whoa, what in Doru? Anyway,
Hall of Fame, yo.
anyway, how's your week been? How have you guys been?
Ashley?
Let me put this away. Whoa. I'm looking for a sugar daddy, okay?
Ukwe sugar baby.
I just don't want the sugar. But yeah, it's been hectic. I've barely slept.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Damn,
things are
bro.
just... I feel like my eyes are also giving me away.
I think you're good.
Yeah?
Your eyes look nice.
I'm getting eye bags. Like, it's just been a hectic ass week. Hectic.
How do you feel? Sorry to cut you short. But do you see what's going on here?
What?
As you're taking marks away from you, you're getting compliments back.
Yeah, I know.
So I wanted to ask her, like, how do you usually feel about it when you're trying to compliment a babe, but then she's shooting herself down at the same time?
How do you think I feel when you're trying to tell me I don't look bad and I know I look bad?
Case in point. How do you feel
I
about
I always look good, but...
You
know, I'm looking
what
a
do you
little rough
choose?
around the edges.
Which is which?
But you
which
know,
is which?
even if you've said you've not slept, at least you're moisturized.
Okay.
Always.
You get what I mean?
My legs
like,
aren't,
bro,
though.
like, I okay, to answer your question, I think she looks amazing.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Also, why do you look like you're going running?
Also,
so
that's not
happened?
what I asked.
Damn, can
I
we stick
asked
to
how
one
you
subject
felt.
matter?
Because you said let me answer, and then you did not answer the question. Yeah, it's how you feel about it. It's not keeping the compliments coming. It's how you feel about it.
Yeah. Exactly. But you see, one thing I've noticed about like ladies.
You're good.
Yeah.
I love it.
You know what? One thing I've noticed about ladies nowadays, right? Is like you'll see it on Instagram or when someone says like, oh, but it's been there. It's been like that for a hot minute. Like you'll tell you'll tell her, hey, Ashley, you look very good. She's like, yo, man, you know what? Like, what else do you expect? Like that whole, what do you call it? Encouragement, being your own winner. I love that
Because
shit.
I'm not gonna lie, there's a time we were in campus and okay, I've been a chaperone for the longest time ever given. I'm the guy in the room who doesn't drink. So there's this one night I was doing my chaperoning, nini. So following morning, I was taking 2 of the babes that we were with to some close supermarket to do some shopping and blah, blah, blah. So when I was arriving, I was fresh, man's showered,
Hold
blah, blah,
up.
blah.
Y'all left the club and you were taking them to the supermarket
This is in the morning now.
after you guys have slept.
Yes. Now they just woke up. I've come to pick 2 of them up to take them to the supermarket, do some little shopping, buy some food so that guys don't stay hungry
So they can
in the
cook for
house.
you.
Now, okay, yeah, I was gonna enjoy some food.
Mame!
Yeah, lazima mlipe
The
tax.
African
man.
you showed up. You told them, I took you guys home.
Nah,
Y'all
but-
bitches gotta cook for me.
Now, but that's
Let's
how
go.
it usually goes because you guys are moving as a unit the whole weekend. Not like that. Not like you're moving as a unit the whole
That
weekend.
was Africa.
Oh my
No, it
god.
wasn't.
Kidosh.
But anyway, so would you believe? Okay, maybe they might not believe me, but they were still looking good. They didn't wake up looking at you. Oh, makeup at
Yo,
you.
what makeup was that?
I'll
everywhere.
tell you this. Let me tell you, I look good either way. Makeup, no makeup. Like I wake up in the morning and I'm just like, oh, who's this pretty little bitch? Okay.
You see,
Anyway,
and then
that's
now
what I'm saying.
they had slept for 10 hours, so they have at the blanket marks, some eye bags, some nah. Slept for
First
like
and
2
foremost,
hours or
yo,
so.
this shorty is still using blankets, not duvets.
Whatever, you get it, bro.
Blanket,
you,
you mean blanket,
You
see?
get it, man. So now, we imagine I complimented one of them, and she was like, Andy, I just woke up.
I woke up
Oh.
like this.
I just woke
Up.
up. And
I
Beyonce
woke
had
up
already
like
dropped.
this.
Imagine she'd have said
Flawless,
that.
yeah.
She'd have said that because
Yeah.
that album had already dropped.
Love
Lemonade,
it.
big album, you know.
Love it.
Iko kwa nini?
Flawless.
Album, Lemonade, sindio?
Yeah, it is. And then the
bro,
remix,
that
woo.
that crushed me, bro. And I was like, damn, will I ever like for her particularly, like even when you look good and everything, will I even ever pay you a compliment if I paid you a compliment in your simplest form
And then you
you
did
shot
that.
it down
Yeah.
because in your mind you just woke up and you think you look how you look like.
I woke up like
but
this.
here I am, exactly. Here I am, I'm your mirror talking to you, a mirror that talks to you, telling you how you look like. And you shot it down. Brother, she crushed me, manzi.
Oh.
Sorry about that, mate.
Now I'm always still, stop making it look like
No, like,
No,
no, that
I'm
was
good.
actually very genuine.
I'm good, but I'm just saying this to put word out there to babes that Cheki, you don't always have, and this is not the ones who are fishing for compliments, because we know the ones who are fishing for compliments.
yeah.
Oh, I look so bad. Oh, my makeup is so off.
You say,
nah,
oh, damn.
yeah, we
Yo,
know.
like, me, I'm also of that era, man. Yo, if I shorty's makeup is not looking too good,
Yeah,
I'll say,
like on her birthday.
No. If your makeup is looking like, like at times, no disrespect, Ash, but you know what I'm saying, right? Bruh, unapatana na
Don't talk to
moja,
me.
it looks like, you know me, I've done a bit of mjengo. Right? Like I've helped people. Ile tu
Don't
unapiga
take it
plaster. Ile unachapa tu plaster kidogo. You can see a bit of unevenness. You're like, there's more powder here. Bro, I just be sitting across from me, I'm like,
Is that the shit you analyze when you're out and about?
fam, Kwani, what else? Normally when I'm driving, I'm looking at buildings, billboards. Now if you're in front of me, see, I'm looking at you. If you're it's called contours, right?
Come on. Look at you.
God damn! Yo!
I'm very impressed. Do you know what makeup
Oh,
consists
man.
of? Like you've said contour, you've said powder.
You gotta
Highlights.
use the cleanser
Okay.
first, right?
Foundation.
Okay, tell
gotta-
us the process.
You
Tell us
gotta
the process.
you gotta clean up your face. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying then? Oh, then you put concealer. No, foundation,
Okay.
then
Okay.
concealer,
Okay.
then is this where you do you ile undercoat?
This guy is in a painting class for real.
You undercoat.
The undercoat comes before.
I may switch from makeup to interior
Let me
design. I
tell
love
you.
it, man.
So uneka undercoat and then you eka first coat, sindio?
What's undercoat?
Undercoat. So now me, I'm talking. The boot tell me, is this the same as cars? So umeka primer.
Yeah,
undercoat.
exactly. There is a primer in makeup. There is.
Mad.
Yeah.
So do you brush it off like in a car?
No. No. So you put the primer. The primer comes before anything else.
So the primer is to
So-
do the black spots.
No.
It's to hide.
So after you've washed your face, also I'm not that great at doing
No,
makeup.
Wewe
continue.
acha story mingi,
Yo,
wewe
when
endelea.
I'm putting a
When
disclaimer.
class
Endelea
that-
bwana.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
So you wash your face, of course, cleanse your face, blah blah. Put your moisturizer if need be, your sunscreen if need be, and then you put your primer. Your primer is not what? Am I right? Yeah, it's like the thing that you put to like coat your face before you start putting on like the foundation. Then I think you go in with the concealer, and then now the powders, blah blah. You can do your eyes first if you want to. A lot of babes usually do their eyebrows first, then they go to their eyes, and then now they do the foundation and blah blah blah. And then you set it off with a setting spray and powder.
Oh, that's
That
Bro.
shit is not moving. It's stuck on your face.
Then ladies and gentlemen, this is our point where you're always seeing your dad leave your mom. Because why we gonna wake up the same time? Yo, wake
Yo,
up
this is why-
45 minutes before.
Yo, girl math.
Bro.
I saw
Yo, that
babe-
girl, first and foremost, can I tell you guys, I was
Tell
so
us.
fascinated.
Tell us.
Shouting out to one of my very, very good buddies out in the UK. They're like, Calvin, do you know about Galmath? I'm like, what the fuck is Galmath? And then they're showing me the clips. I
Yeah.
am so fascinated. The chick was asking the dad, if I buy a blouse that's on sale at this, yo, that dad?
alikipata pata.
No, that dad was just like, you know what? I'm just going to go with the flow. I'm not going to
But
break
Galmath makes sense.
Galmath, like give us a scenario of Galmath. Like yours.
As you're thinking of one, indo girl math nilikuwa nasikia pale kwenye mtandao, one of them ones. If a babe knows that she's probably say going out on a date, let's say she's going out on a date tonight, right? She probably needs like maybe even something to close to 8 hours to start prepping, from what she's gonna wear, makeup, shoes and everything. And then now maybe she's doing her own things, maybe she's working or whatever. So by the time akuje home, anajua I have X amount of time to do this and this, and it takes hours for them. And that's why for us guys, say if you're living as a couple, you want the babe to go fast, like shower fast, do all that fast. Because for us, ikifika time ya get ready, brush, shower, 5, 7, 10 minutes, you're out, you know what you're wearing, dio, umepaka mafuta na lotion.
Alafu
You
unyonge.
jump into your suit and you're nice.
Alafu unyonge. You know why? I love that you've mentioned that. You said 8 hours. I was coming to the goddamn. There's a movie I forget the title, but if you're a big movie fan, I'm a big movie fan. There's one movie that was set on the premise of you couldn't lie. So this guy goes to pick up the babe, and the babe is like, I just had to do like stimulate myself so that I could come, so that when we're on the date, I'm not too keen on feeling horny about you. I was like, what the fuck
That's
is
smart
this
though.
movie?
No, that's dope.
Post-nut clarity.
I'm
even
about
before
it.
the-
I'm about it.
You're going into the field, you're like,
I have the power is mine,
Yeah.
But for the babes though still.
yo,
Sometimes it happens.
Yeah.
You've never let one out before you chomokad.
No. Well,
Also,
sometimes, yeah.
Would you do that? Would you do that as a means to get yourself like
Contain yourself.
no.
Put
Like
yourself
hyped
in your
up.
bed sitter.
Like how we say the single before the album.
Not necessarily. Okay.
My brother.
Nice.
You're so
that
far.
shit. That
Okay,
was so
pass
good.
it on.
That was
Wait,
so good.
pass it on, pass
oh
it on,
my
pass
god.
it on.
Yo.
Pass it on.
Sheesh. Yo. Next time I come quick. Oh my god. That's the line. Yo, that's the single.
That's the single before the album.
It's like Drake's Slime. What's it called? The new Drake song.
Oh,
Drake
Slime with Caesar.
Oh, Slime, Slime Me Out.
My
Yeah.
god, before you get the main one. One single before you get 14.
Yeah, but wow. Anyway,
That's
Galmath,
a line. That's I'm so blown
yo.
away, I've got to say.
Galmath is your shorty going to buy a dress for herself or a pair of shoes for herself, and she comes back home and she tells you, I spent X amount of money, and when she's telling you that, she's asking you to give her the refund. So she hasn't saved any money, and the money
But
she
she
would have
hasn't spent any.
and the money she would have spent on that dress, which she kind of did, but she didn't. Now she saved that money
Galmath is also
because you've given her back that money.
got the facts. It's basically like if I buy, this has happened. If I buy food, right, and then someone sends me money for food, that means that I've basically saved the money, even if I've bought the food. You get what I mean?
Galmath
So it means I can spend it equally as much
Yeah.
because it's money to spend now.
I feel like girl math is me paying for rent and you buying food.
That's boy math.
That's boy math.
No, I
Yeah.
feel like that's girl math.
That's boy math.
Fam, we gotta go Dutch on the rent, bro.
Ain't nobody trying to
This is
hear
smart.
nothing about going Dutch.
Girl math is not taking pain meds when you have cramps to see how long you can take the pain for.
Wow.
And if you take the meds, it means you're weak. That's true. Wait, let me see one more. Okay. They're boring. Girl math is taking an entire shower just to wash your face because it's easier. Fact.
What?
Girl math is taking an entire shower just to wash your face. You know, okay, sometimes when you've gotten back from like, I don't know, something and you need
When
to
you've
wash
come
off
back
your
from
makeup.
that paint job.
Yeah, and you need to wash off your makeup. So instead, even if it's like transitioning into different outfits or into a different look and you need to change your makeup, like you're still fresh or whatever, even if it's been like 2 hours, I'd just rather enter the fucking shower and wash the whole body and face.
Damn, that's too
You
much
know what
work,
the
man.
fuck girl math is now that you just said so?
What?
Oh my God. Girl math is when you've got all the makeup on your face and he's about to bust a nut and you swallow it instead of like letting her come on your face. Let him, yeah.
Also, I had someone say,
Give me an example. Yo, we're all
Nah,
equal. We're
nah,
all
let
going
me-
down together.
nah,
What is your version
let
of
me
girl
take it,
math?
let me take it a different direction.
Your
Let
girl
me-
math is like, yo,
Damn,
you're
dude.
just blowing this guy. Then you're like, shit, my makeup, my top. You know what? Let me swallow it. So that's girl math, right?
That was painful.
That's
what?
girl math.
No, that was
Am I
painful.
wrong?
I'd rather say.
I'd rather swallow than ruin my outfit and
Does it matter? We're here now. You have a point though. I wouldn't lie to you. I
Yeah.
wouldn't lie to you. I wouldn't lie to you.
yeah. Damn. Whew, thank God. At least I've passed that cut.
The man got a little nervous.
And I also had someone else say, if your biggest enemy is a wet wipe, then you need to relax.
Huh?
Think about it.
How?
I can go both ways.
As
No.
like
You
for
know
the
things are a
makeup?
bit slow today.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
you don't say.
Wet wipe.
If your biggest enemy is a wet wipe,
like
then
if
you
you
need
do
to
it,
relax.
if the wet wipe like passes through your face, like
Yeah.
and
You know
everything.
you can wipe a babe's makeup off with one
shit.
wipe, right?
Oh,
Welcome to the party, Calvin.
damn.
Yeah.
And they look like an unwashed car.
Oh man, now you have to make it worse.
Girl math is losing a nigga, posting a pic, getting 3 more.
Okay,
Facts.
that's
Yeah, Nate can high five me. It's fact.
Yo,
Yeah.
damn.
Question.
That
and,
sounds like crypto.
I want us to answer this for everyone, right? If I were to hypothetically start a cult tomorrow, what bizarre belief or practice would it revolve around?
God
My
damn.
nigga, you good?
If you were to
if
start a
if I were
cult tomorrow,
to start a cult tomorrow, what bizarre belief or practice would it revolve around?
Pass it.
okay.
Yeah,
True.
Yeah, I'm gonna give
Holy
you
hub,
that
holy
one.
hub.
I'm gonna give you that
Holy
one.
hub.
Mine would be
Yeah.
about, reforestation.
You mean growing hair?
No, reforestation. Reforestation is because there's a lot of deforestation that's been going on. So there's a lot of trees that have fallen.
Siku ya nyani
So we
kufa.
just need to make sure that miti imesimama. You know what I mean?
I see what you did there. We're high fiving each other a little bit too much today.
Yo, you want to do that? That was a good
this
one.
was starting
But
to
you know,
become
here's
that annoying group at the back of class, man.
But here's the thing. Your mind, anyway, I was saying all of that. Mine would be about forest. Nini. What do you call it? Climate change.
I don't think so. I don't think you're serious.
I'm
if you're
serious,
given
bro.
Calvin, if you're given one chance to lead the whole world with something, I don't think you're doing something
Oh, hell
like
yeah.
rest in peace to Wangari Maathai, and we love what she did. But I don't think you take it seriously.
I would.
Nah.
I would, bro.
Planting trees,
Yeah.
climate. Nah. I don't
Bro,
think.
have
No,
you-
okay, what are you going to do about the climate change?
Bro, trees, bro.
Planting trees.
Let the earth
Unapanda
breathe.
mbegu tu. Wewe kwenda huko.
Y'all
eh.
niggas funny today.
Yo, like
No, I
multiply
think
X.
Ashley, what cult do you think this guy? What belief
I
or
think we should
practice?
answer it on behalf of
That,
each other.
That's
exactly.
exactly what we're doing.
Yeah, that's exactly. You weren't supposed to answer for yourself. Yeah. But for him, it's very challenging
Yeah, very. I don't know.
because he's too random.
The random association. I don't
Corruption.
know.
I think you do corruption.
Wow. I could name more corrupt people.
I think you do corruption.
We're not saying you are.
No. I probably might be.
Yeah.
I think you'd lead the world in a corruption cult.
Actually,
It sounds
no.
so wrong, but
No. Funny
Not so
enough,
far-fetched?
very.
very far-fetched.
Yeah, I think I'd lead the mom into like into let me see.
Like Victoria.
No. I'd lead the world into like, a cult where all we do is worship moms.
We do that now. Yeah. We are
I've
currently
not really
doing
thought
that.
about this. Maybe you guys should let
See,
my
we're telling
brain
you.
joke
We are
a bit.
telling you.
And you're
Oh,
refusing us.
shit. You guys, Bana, what's going on?
It's very slow
No,
today.
you, what's going on? Who's your
What's
plug?
happening?
Bro, my plug-in, me, I'm good. I'm nice. It's just been a long day. But,
For Ashley, titties.
Big Titty Association.
oh, god damn. Like,
Hapo mimi
like
ni member.
Actually,
Hapo mimi ni member.
I'd probably lead the world for Small Titties Matter.
Oh, that too. Also, I have a question.
but would you ever get like a breast reduction?
I
or
would
something?
actually. I've
Really?
been asking for a breast reduction.
Hey, hey. Who have you been hanging out with,
Breast-
Ashley?
breast reduction.
You just reduced that one. That's what you did.
Also, hebu niwaulize, why
Funny as shit today.
why do we have justice for babes when it comes to these things? Like, oh, small titties matters, little booties matter, but you never hear little dick
Yo,
matters.
fuck that shit, by
You
the
never
way.
hear that
Why-
shit, bro.
Yo, by the way,
Why?
Why are you so
then-
are you part of it?
But then, why is it like, like, let me ask you,
Yeah.
small titties matter. Where?
Titties is titties, bro.
Bro, like when you're in the
Small,
strip club,
big,
some
I don't
shorty,
care.
like when you're in the strip club, some shorty without no teeth, bro, shows up. What are you doing? Like, where's the dollars gonna land?
I can put them somewhere
Ashley,
else, bro.
You
Get
know,
creative.
if you're in the strip club, bro, you don't even need no basket. Like, we can put them side, below, You get, like,
No, you
and
have
I
a
say
point.
this with
This nigga
respect.
telling
No,
you
you have
something,
a point.
Ashley.
You have a point. Because, like, I've been seeing a lot of... Actually, my friends send me a lot of videos on TikTok, right?
Mm.
Of how we should be smuggling drinks into the club. And they're just like, bitch, why are we spending money on drinks?
Yo, bouncer tries
and
to...
you could easily just lift your tit, drop that shit in there,
Bana.
and move it. But I get you. I know.
It's like this chick who's been busted. She flew from JKI to India, and she had like how many ounces of gold stuck in her
yeah.
undies.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
No, I don't think it was
in my titties
undies.
nicely.
I think it was like your
Bro.
innerwear, like, top to bottom, how you can have vest and boxers as
But
innerwear.
that shit, like going through those scanners, gold is a metal. That shit will be like,
Yeah, for sure. Maybe she was just like, I have piercings down there. Or on my titties or some
Piercings,
shit.
the length of bars, golden bars.
Aye, that thing, it's
Nigga.
Lia's. If it's a lot,
You see, my whole vagina is pierced.
but the guy who like invents like a thing that you can wear that is undetectable by metal, bro.
It's gonna be a legend.
Hey,
I think it already
But-
exists.
Then that
that can
probably.
be detected.
I'm sure it already exists. If
But
you've
then
thought
they
about
can't put it out there.
If you've thought about it, it already exists. I'm sure. Yeah.
Fact.
But let me ask you this, and this I don't know is gonna sound a bit like rough or whatever, but maybe it's it's just me thinking out loud because I've just thought about smuggling. Like if I had a prosthetic arm, right, that had a bit of metal, then I hid like some coke in it. Then at the airport I pita and it, and they tell me take it off, and no, I just pull up my pants and hand and I show them. See, I've pitted with it.
Yeah.
No, you'll take it off because
But-
it was
Oh, you have to
tracing
take
the
it off
cocaine,
and
bro.
nini.
No, it was tracing the cocaine,
But
nigga.
it's like the other day at Heathrow, man. I walked to they say that's terminal 5A. I'm like, fuck, there's still 30 minutes. Then I see some cops with some dogs. I'm like, me and my dreadlocks, I'm black, this nigga's probably gonna stop me. I'm like, hell no, let me walk back. Go around the terminal, come back, they're like, hey, sir, chill. I'm like, here we go. That dog pitted me. They let me go. I was like, shush.
You look like the plug at the airport, man. The Heathrow Terminal 5.
Fact.
Then there was another guy who was the guys who look through the screen. The guy looked like Burna Boy without the dreadlocks. You know that Burna Boy for
2015 Burner Boy.
yeah, with the box. And he's smiling just so. I'm like, bro, you can't be scanning back smiling like this, Banner. He's smiling at me. I'm looking at him like,
Stone face.
bro, we don't smile with the ops. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, what cult do you think, or belief or culture do you think G-Money would be leading people in?
G.
G would lead a whole rebellion.
The
a
Bald Men Association, Beard
men
Gang.
already iko.
I think he'd lead like the failed gym membership.
Ongeze Tonyo Kibs hapo as the vice chairperson.
Bro, like how many times has G started the gym and you need
You as the communications of CEO.
You're the same, right?
CFO.
me?
Yes.
I'm me at least, bro. Am I got a couple
Utapiga
years.
CFO hapo, utapiga communications CEO kila kitu. Damn.
This guy said I got a couple of years.
No, but G, come on. Like we've been practical, yeah. But anyway, shout going out to G. He'll go back in the gym.
He is back.
He's back in the
He's
gym.
back.
Yeah.
Mm.
Y'all haven't been
yeah,
talking.
yeah.
Such a terrible friend.
He need. Last week he was in pain. I remember.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Men
That's-
don't even
that's how
remember
we
shit
are.
about their own friends.
Anyway, moving on.
Yo, let's talk about this thing, bro. That tweet.
Ngoja, hey, bado,
Okay.
bado. You're on your beef, man. You're on your beef. Wait, do we still have time? We have, okay, plenty.
This nigga,
Nah,
we just been pod in 15 minutes.
Happy?
No, it's because you're rushing, Mazeo.
Okay,
You're on your
no.
beef, man.
Yeah.
So now, I know, yeah, we
This is gonna be the randomest pod ever. Go
swear
on. I
down,
love
swear
it.
down. Nothing serious, man. We joke a lot about how being single while having a toxic ex is like trying to find a job with a criminal record.
Oh
Right?
my God.
But
Jesus
how many
Christ.
times have you found yourself actually not messing with someone because you found out who they were messing with before?
So many times.
Ama to you, it doesn't matter. If you want to clap chicks, you're going to clap chicks. I don't care if you was with a thug before this.
Bruh, me, by there, to be honest, bro, I think women do that research more.
Of course, we
Men
will do the
don't care.
research.
Men don't really, bro, how am I gonna be like, he was with Andy anafanya ganini?
Yeah.
Who are they? Who does that? Yo, I honestly can't answer that. Because,
Really?
bro, like, how am I gonna call you Andy? And honestly, there's a bunch of men in thongs who actually do that to each other. Who actually call and find out about, wait, unajua ile kitu?
Did you say
Ilikuwa
men in
na nani?"
thongs?
Yeah, because that's
I'll-
a bitch. Yo, because that's a bitch attitude, bro. Like, yo. Nah, me.
You know, I was trying to draw the connection. I wanted to see where he was going
Yo,
with this.
because there's a lot of
Men
there's a
with
lot of
thongs.
men who
Wow.
are probably just even commandoing out here who will be like, "Hey Ashley, let me tell you that nigga, what, bro. Listen, let me do what I'm doing, bro. Usinichome bana."
But I think it's more about like if you already know someone, because like I don't do my research in depth like that. But if I know that you've been fucking with someone else and I'm just like, yeah, seeing as I already have that information, I'm not gonna go. But when I've already gotten with you, I'm not gonna go now in depth and be like, who was he seeing? Who's his ex? Who's his ex's ex?
But in
Were
this
they
year-
fucking with each other? Like we don't have. I'm
But in
already
this-
in my pants, sweetheart.
In this year, Nairobi bana, if we're going to start researching each other, maybe that's a good business idea. Research you,
It's
whatever.
an ongoing business, bro.
Bro.
People do it.
Research.
Yeah.
Like I call someone who's got a
DCI.
DCI.
Hey,
My nigga.
you don't even need to pay
But
anyone.
DCI is for criminal
Ask me.
record. bro.
Have a close female friend who knows how to do these things.
I
bro.
have a close female friend who knows how to do this shit.
Like, are they gonna say how big my dick is as well?
Probably.
Yeah.
Damn,
The
bro.
whole world probably
They
knows
got
the
all-
size of
they-
our dicks
they-
right now.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
That's a massive tape, you know?
You ain't gotta take it there, bro.
No, like, god damn.
So you don't care. You don't care about her track record.
Oh, no, of course. I do.
okay.
If she's been with like a couple of wash guys, no, I'm not trying to be with her.
Why?
Kwanza hizo
Bro,
manze.
I just
Hey.
don't want to get fucking shot for having a crush. You know, you get what I mean? Like, bro, bro.
Me, it's not even getting shot I'm worried about, man. It's,
What? Like
you know-
STIs and shit?
man, you know the level
yeah,
of
for
control
sure.
that these guys with money have, and I've had it from babes a couple
Yeah.
of times, is...
Hiding their...
Bro, you think you're gonna use a condom after I've done all that shit? Nah. that's how many babes are left, with kids,
Yeah.
left with diseases, left, right, and center. So yeah, I'd also be cautious if I found out you were dealing with someone who was
Some
doing
niggas
wash
like that.
before.
I'm 100 on that. It's good to know. It's good to know. It's just good to know because, bro, or even a chick who's been with like a politician.
Na hiyo sasa, hiyo inaweza kuwa sawa.
Bro, what?
Yeah.
They're worse than wash.
Hey, bro.
I've never encountered
A
one, so I
politician.
wouldn't
A
know
babe
why.
who's been with a politician.
Yeah,
Fam.
why?
First and foremost, that babe, that crib probably ain't hers. I ain't trying to
I
be
mean,
busted.
there's some that I could definitely fuck with. The politicians, not the babes.
Are you serious?
Wow.
Yeah.
So no, okay, now
give us
you.
your top 5 then.
For real?
Yeah.
Like right here?
No, but let's not set you up
Yes.
like that.
yeah, let's not,
Give
let's
us your
not,
top 5 right
let's
here,
not.
right
No,
now.
no, no. I feel like
Jana
it's a
na
setup.
Calvin, Ashley, no, let's go.
No,
I will start the
don't
list
set
for you.
yourself up.
I have my top 2.
I'll start the list for you. Your top 5 yako. Najib Balala. Rafael Tuju.
Najib's too fucking old, bro.
Not really.
Joe. Alfred
We were
Mutua.
inside.
Mbona umeteka?
Would you give it to the president?
Utapatia boys.
Basically, you wouldn't. Yani,
Lady Hasla manze
Ashley,
atashughulikia.
you're trying to say, as in, Ashley just pulled a line.
Comedy
Ashley,
style, man. Comedy style.
Ashley has refused to give it to the president. She said no one man should have all this power.
No, yeah, exactly. Exactly.
That was a good one.
No one man should have all this power. Bro.
Shit.
Yeah, man.
But ebu nikuulize, have you ever been smashing? Cause who talks about Drake on For Free with Khalid? For free.
Yeah.
Like
For
have you
free.
ever
I
been
should have
smashing
fucked
a
for free.
babe? Yeah, and you're like, damn, I shouldn't be doing this for free, man. They
I
charge me
wish
a
niggas
fee.
think about me like that way
Charge
every
me a fee.
day.
Have you ever been in that situation? Mali ni safi, mali ni true. Take my monies. Anapatia bure lakini. Never been.
No, I just be happy. You know,
Of
I'm
course,
just like,
you're gonna have a
you know,
happy-
I just be happy. Like I feel like
It's
Oh.
inevitable. The happiness is
no,
inevitable
of course.
here.
You know, happy
Yeah.
ending. Come on, man,
Yeah.
bro. You don't take too much. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit happens often, but it's just like, you know how when you're running and you break a record,
Right.
you know that kind of.
Right.
You're like, man, if only the niggas would know this shit. You know, at times it boils down to the ego. If we really fucking are being honest, at times niggas really want to say who they've been with, but we don't roll like that.
Now you see, now that is the equivalent for me in this situation, like to refer back to the lyrics. Like I've been in situations where I'm like, damn, I wish
My
niggas knew.
niggas wouldn't. What?
I wish niggas
Yani
knew, but they
wavi.
can't know.
Hey, unaingia Gikomba, you're like, bro, hii number plate yangu. Hey,
Hiyo wataniuliza nimetoa
don't
wapi?
fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. I pull weight. You know what I'm saying?
Ashley, you ever been in such a situation?
Where?
Like you're fucking with a guy and you're like, damn, charge me, man. I shouldn't be doing this for free. I might never crosses a babe's mind.
No. For me, it's just like, fuck, I gotta do this again. But if I do this again, am I gonna fall in love? Is he gonna fall in love? Oh shit, I'm gonna make a nigga fall in love.
Damn, that's what you're thinking.
Cause listen, a nigga doesn't fuck you that good just for nothing.
Maybe that's him. That's who he is.
Well, probably. But I don't think there's no. I've never thought
Umekata
about
your
it.
story.
Yeah. No. Ni mimi.
Talk
I'm
about that.
the
Bro,
problem
hey,
here.
but you know it's a safe space. But then you can really say, you've tripped and fallen on some dick
Oops.
and you're like, God damn, this nigga.
Take my money for your
How did
haircut.
I do this
Have you
shit?
ever paid for someone's haircut?
I have actually. I have.
Paid for someone's haircut?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, wow.
I'm a giver at the end of the day.
Hey, ulipea
Like
unagawa.
Basically, you
Gawa
gave,
shamba.
you gave him some head.
Pewa yeka.
You gave him a haircut.
He got a haircut. I got him a haircut and gave him a head. Gave him head
Yeah.
after that. Let me tell you, I don't think men understand
Then
what haircuts
I hope he had enough headroom for you.
Oh, wow. I see. Ashley was on game. She had the visual of how she wanted this picture to look like. Ebwende utengeneze nywele haraka haraka, then come back and see me.
Let me tell you.
Oh, you don't want
you
our
want
enemies
some?
to be seen?
Oh,
Bro, why are you hiding the tools that are in your house?
Mama Riglans hapa.
Hey.
Don't play with us.
Bro,
Don't play with us. There are plenty titties to go
Ngoja,
about.
before we move on from this conversation, natakapo kwenye comment, this camera, kwenye comment section manze, if you've ever not messed with someone because you found out that they've messed with someone else, ebwandika hapo kwa comment section. I'm trying to see something.
as we're moving on from that,
Yeah.
do you guys understand how
No,
what
we don't.
do you guys understand what it does to women when you guys get your hairs did?
Yeah, that's why I'll be everywhere. No,
Why
I'm
are you just
kidding. I'm
looking at me?
kidding.
Answer the question.
No, tell us.
I don't know. There's something about men getting.
Even you don't know.
I don't because
damn.
Why would you
listen,
asking now?
You said, do you understand?
I was waiting for the info,
Yo,
man.
Yeah,
Tell us.
if you're
Tell
gonna
us.
shut the fuck up.
Tell us.
Me was already about to shave my
Bana.
hair.
No, do it.
Nilikuwa
No,
huko
don't
juzi,
shave your
lakini naweza
hair.
rudi leo pia.
How many times have I told you your hair looks good
After
after?
Nini,
Yeah,
yeah,
right.
you'll be
Right.
looking
I don't know.
good.
It does something to your. The tingles, the tingles,
the
It
spidey
activates
senses.
the spidey senses. Someone's
Get out of here.
We don't need a suit. We need a haircut.
You need a haircut. You just do your hair. Just do your, even like niggas with waves and shit. And then you tell me,
yo,
don't
have
touch
you-
my
have
wave.
you- But you know what? I
Y'all
think-
are wild for
I
talking
think-
about
I think-
this
I
and
think-
Zimani is
I
away.
think yo,
Y'all are wild for this, man. But it's not nice.
He can't relate.
It's not nice.
Why do you think G goes to get his nini sana? His beard
The
trimmed
beard.
nicely.
Also for
even
the guys who
beards.
don't
Even
have, for the
beards.
bald ones,
Exactly.
the equivalent is the beard.
Let me tell you.
Imagine
your
if G
beard
didn't have a
goes.
full beard. and he has no
We've
hair.
seen the look
God.
before.
Your
when
beard
he's
goes
shaved.
a long way as well.
I know it
Mainly
does.
if they're like in sync, like your hair and your beard is in sync.
Damn.
But let me
Vile
tell you-
napiga guy.
But
He
you
said
know what?
yangu
I
manze,
feel
Wi-Fi
like-
connection.
No, nice lakini iko sawa.
I feel
Feel
like-
like your relationship, by the way.
I know. I feel like there's a hole in that. Have you guys seen Jay-Z's hair? Bro, Jay-Z ain't Jay-Z
Because he's
ain't
a
kept.
fucking billionaire.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, bro.
I don't care. I
Have you
have
not met these guys?
It
It's like
probably
this
has
MP
things
for
walking in them.
this MP for Uko Nini Mumias. The guy who was asked where he is here for global warming. The guy is like, tumekuja jujua imesonga. Some shit like that. The guy was about to go sell Nini Mumias sugar to buy back the sun. That guy. Have you seen the way? If you know his hair,
Well-
that guy looks like he has dengue. Have
You've
you
seen this
Imagine a
TikToks.
guy with dengue.
You've
Kevin
seen
Durant.
this TikTok. the way the transition when a
Dengue
guy
fever.
hasn't done his hair and then after he's done his hair,
Oh,
the
yeah.
difference
Complete
is
transformation.
immense. Like you're
Yeah.
a different human being. It's like when a woman. Well, that's not that great.
No, what?
No,
Is
I'm
okay.
not gonna lie. Also, cause babes have that power of us. Cause I remember in campus, there's this babe manze I used to really like. One time, we were just chilling and she commented, "Damn, you know how we can get like tactile with our female friends in
Yeah.
it too. Oh manze, your hair nini nini." So she commented and said, "Your hair looks really nice when you shave, bro." Unajua nilienda kwa kinyozi saa hizo. I met her that evening and she was like, "Oh, that reaction,
Yeah.
that was it."
But I
That's
won't
all I
lie to
needed.
you. There's some guys who look nice when they're rough around the edges, like when they've grown out their hair, blah
Yeah.
blah. But also the trim goes along. There's one friend of ours who went to a friend's barber shop. Shout out to them. It's called Reset. And he got his hair cut. Now every time we see him and he hasn't done his hair, we tell him all you have to, because he was pulling babes.
He was
With the
pulling
ragged
weights.
look.
He didn't
Moving
have to
weight.
do. He didn't have to do
Pushing weight.
shit. The man
Moving
just had
weight.
to.
Moving
The man
weight.
just had to sit there and literally look pretty. So every time he's talking about a babe, we just go back and research.
Idiot
Like,
wow.
that's
False
all you got.
marketing.
It's
Imagine
true.
umenyolewa nywele cut ni ile ya
Mathematics and Jesus.
the guys are doing those angles. Lakini kipindi cha lala salama. You get your nowhere.
Mguni
But you
bonye.
know what? But you know what, bro? I actually have just remembered, man. Back in the day when I used to have short hair. Yo, there's a chick, manze, there's a time I think nimenyoa box. You know unajua box inaitwa Susari. You know the one that is just
What?
Ni kama fade,
like
fade
he's
to one side.
my nigga. Austin's nini. But you know Austin's is like very high. Mine was like kidogo too. Yo, there's a chick who sent me a message. She's like, "You're so fuckable." I was like,
It's true.
I was
I'm
like,
telling
well
you.
done.
Did you clap though?
Nah.
Ah man.
Sad. I'm telling you, it gives tingles to us.
Actually, you sounded
the
sad.
kitty has. Yeah, it was.
Very.
No, but it was just a comment. She was like, "Fuckable." I was like, "God damn, that's
That's
nasty."
exactly it.
I told her, "Who's your? Just behave."
Hebu niwaulize, mshahidi nya kienyeji, alafu
Whoa.
God damn, bro. Could you say that in English, bro? This just sounded like ghetto
that's
radio.
how
nini.
things- they won't sound the same in English.
God damn.
Sema
It's
na
like-
Kiswahili
it's
sawa.
like-
Have
like
you
listening-
ever dinyat? Have you ever
Nah,
dinyat?
it's too bougie,
Road,
too
what are
bougie.
they called? Road what?
Rodrana.
What are those cuckoos called?
Yeah, you tell us.
No,
You
they're
tell
called
us.
what?
You tell us.
There's a
English
name.
man.
There's a name for it.
I don't know.
Road
Mimi nimesema
something.
kile nimesema.
Yo, no, Kienyeji
I
is
just
called
said
road.
Roadrunner.
It's not
Nah.
called runner. It's called road something. Yo, in the comment, help me, man.
Nah,
it's
don't.
called
Let
something.
him learn.
Free range.
We want to watch him suffer.
Free
Eh?
range.
I've never heard
Free
of
range.
that
Sindio.
before.
It's called free range.
I've never heard
Kienyeji,
of
bro.
that before.
So yo, say when you were trying to
We're not
make
trying to
love
make
to
it
a
cute
free
though.
range.
So as I was saying, ushaidi nya kienyeji, alafu from whatever culture, right? Not even necessarily within the 254, right? And then in the bedroom, you know when you're getting intimate and you get into that bag of ululations, you know, screaming, you know, uko ndani ni praise and worship manze, unacheki. And then she went to her local dialect and not English.
Maybe she's Uko, she's just enamored doggy and she's moving her shoulders like
Y'all are wilding.
Like she went native,
she's
bro.
like, "Auntie, unaniteseka mabega bwana." God damn. Bro.
So I was having this conversation with Austin earlier on before we
shit.
started filming, and I was like, you know what? I want to see what that looks like. Right?
Yeah.
I made just shot going out to Nimrat, and I love their podcast, DST Double-Sided Tape.
Check us out every Sunday
Yeah,
from
man.
midday.
One of the conversations
rhymes.
one of the conversations, because it's for them Double-Sided Tape, it's the difference in culture, right?
Yeah.
So you see how when we're watching Bollywood films, whatever the film is, they're going to get into a musical at whatever point. So
Always.
let's extend it to even that, you know, that far, right?
Yeah.
Like if you have to break into a musical, let's do it.
Let's
Yo,
go.
I'm here for it.
Bro, but you know, if you were doing that musical, fam, let's talk about this TZ and Costo Dara wearing. You know what I'm saying? Gyrating.
I love
Those ones
it.
for Tarab. Na na na.
Well, shake that waist. Woo!
But
Yeah.
anyway,
You guy,
yo.
my picana's just.
So
Have you
how
ever seen a picana? You know picana's
Yeah,
can do
yeah,
like
yeah.
bubbly.
Yeah.
You guy, my picana.
it's too late. So how would you react?
Mango juice.
How would you react if a babe started moaning in her own native language?
well.
Hey.
And for you,
La
Ashley, because
haula.
we know the mandem that you like, you know,
They be up in that ear
from
like, yeah,
that
baby.
side of the country, you know. Jamaa menja kwa bag yake manze.
Aworo.
Even the dirty talk manze. Akoko
Yo,
chie.
Ashley, the nigga is like, he can't say shoot. Ashley, you should come. Omera, what is? The guy
But then,
prob-
do you guys go
the guy
full-blown
probably
English
is a
as well?
stammerer. The guy probably is a stammerer.
Mnanimaliza. What the fuck?
Bro, like, but you know what
Do
would
they
be
go
crazy?
full-blown
Yo,
English?
shit! You know that's a brilliant conversation.
I'm trying to
Yo, a
imagine.
chick from like Cumberland,
Yeah.
Wakuito. You guys, she's about to come. She's like screaming, Nova, Nova, Nova.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Oh shit.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Also, how do you know
Goddamn.
that shit,
You
bro?
know
How do you know this?
That's that shit. Nova. That would be hilarious.
You are there, Okava.
Okava. Goddamn.
Yo,
But you
do
know-
you wait.
But
Considering
you-
like English and Swahili is not the first language, right? In shags, that's probably how they fuck.
Bro,
Hey, what's in ameniambia vitu hapa man?
you know
That's
like
probably how they
like
fuck.
put your
Like
business out there.
You can put your business out there, nigga.
In Nyeri, they're probably
Nani
telling each other.
anawana?
Hey, in Nyeri, they're probably telling each other, Niko na kateda. Hey,
Hey, now, eh.
bruh. Hey, it would
Oh
be
my
fun.
God.
It would
What
be
do you call it? Okay.
fun. Okay.
Wow, that's taken me out.
So you wouldn't panic or I feel like okay, me I know I'm
That
goofy.
shit would
Me
be
I'd laugh.
gangster, man.
Me
You
I'd
know.
laugh, but in a good way, not in a mocking way.
yeah, no, for sure.
I'd be thoroughly entertained, and that shows me who you are.
Yeah.
Like if you can afford to be that goofy in the bedroom, fam.
But you know what would be
You have
lovely,
me.
man? That's a business opportunity right there. You're like 254 vernacular porn.
For sure.
Bro,
For
you've
sure.
unlocked it. Mpaka nawapatia data bundle. Simple. See, we're selling data, man. 100%.
Yo, you know there's
Yo.
a bundle
Oh,
called
man, itakuwa
Mafisi
kihonjo,
Hour or
manze.
something of the sort.
Mafisi out. Yo, what's crazy though? So when I was in the UK, right? So I'm checking into my Airbnb, right? So he had a screen in the room. So the way I just switched it on. I think it must have been like in the afternoon or something because I hadn't switched on the TV the whole time. The thing was on adult TV, so you know you can watch that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like at night. But I was like, God damn, bro.
Like any hotel in Miogope are hidden CCTVs.
I
Oh
know,
yeah,
bro.
for sure.
Yeah, I'm like, you won't catch me
Speaking
sleeping.
about Airbnbs, you guys have seen there's a tourism levy, 2%.
No, I
They're
haven't
about
seen that.
to more that on Airbnbs.
Really?
There's a what tourist levy?
Yeah,
Kila
2%.
mahali.
Like if you've got an Airbnb and you're out there just
Yeah.
doing like a transaction, I think per transaction they'll probably charge you like 2%. So imagine you know Airbnb is a big business, right? So this guy is like, say you're making say about 300 grand off of it, right? A month, which is possible, right? And you probably have to pay your rent and everything. So if you do 2% per transaction, imagine how much you're paying them in a month and how many Airbnbs are there in Nairobi.
Yeah, facts.
That's
Jesus
mad.
Christ.
But damn, I have to give it to the government for being creative with getting money because this
yeah.
money has to come from somewhere.
But
and
you
it's
know
us.
what? Funny
Yeah.
enough, right? I was reading an article as we record this, maybe about an hour or so ago. And it was to do with how investors are feeling about what the president has been saying about, like, when he was at UNGA the other day, United Nations General Assembly, and he was he's been preaching this thing consistently about how much debt and how how these countries the facilities that they give to these countries, developing countries, the terms are a bit too rigid, what.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people are forgetting that about a decade ago, we took out a loan for $2 billion. It
Yeah.
matures next year. $2 billion. It matures next year in June. It's going to be worth about 300 billion Kenya shillings. You understand?
Your
That's
pesa
a
lazima
lot of
ipatikane.
money. So, but that it's been 10 years, it's maturing, right? And so he's been saying, yo, we need to restructure, what. So that is not a good look for investors coming into the country. Because they're like, yo, you guys want to restructure a thing, that means there might not be money coming in and all of these fiscal terms they use and everything.
Yeah.
So there's about like 18 companies that were like, hey, my guy, kind of hash on this story so that we figure it out. So I just read that and I was like, wow, we owe a lot of money. That's it's called what? The Eurobond.
Yeah. Wild.
Now
Very
that
well.
serious stuff is out of the way, thank
Let's
you,
go
Calvin.
back.
That thing looks very
Yeah.
cool. I want to
It sounds
doodle
like
on
it was your son's thing, right? You took it from him.
The thing
Can
they're
I doodle
referring
on
to,
it?
guys who are on audio, it's a screen. It's like a tablet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
They
Like
can't even these people can't see it.
Imagine if
Yeah.
you're a porn
Austin
director
ametukataza
with that shit.
tuone.
What does it say? Our Mac. Austin
Mac.
is telling us
Oh,
this.
damn, we couldn't
We've
even
been
read
doing
that.
the pod for an hour. Oh, why did I have to shout? Okay.
I asked for it.
How'd you rub?
Tim, give it to me.
How'd you rub? Oh shit. Yeah, we should have this.
This is
No,
very
you?
interesting.
We
We're
can-
my
I
only
know.
child. Now they're feeling like they're
Oh
siblings.
my God.
How'd you rub it?
How do you rub it? See,
Oh,
I'm aligned.
shit. You
And
So
then
moving on, that phase where you slowly start hating your girlfriend is crazy.
My nigga.
bro.
Yeah,
Bro.
Let's go.
Man, I passed with the homies. I passed by the homies with her. My niggas refused to even look at her. I was like, Uncle, please.
Uncle,
that
please
took
take
me
her.
out.
When you keep messing up on purpose so that she can break up with you and she keeps forgiving you.
That's
Damn.
why.
I feel like this was me.
Yo. Huh?
Being the good guy, rather. Like,
God damn,
it's
bro.
okay. I'll say,
You know-
we'll fix it. We'll handle it.
The one that killed me was, when you have sex with her and then spit on her back.
to
make her
think that
think
you
came.
came. Oh, my
man.
God.
Hey,
Oh my goodness. Do
So
men
why are
actually
you there in the
pretend
first
that they've
place?
come?
Yeah.
Or when you receive her text, it's like getting a debit order.
No, the one that took me out was the one for like there's peace, you're like, oh, that shit has happened by the way. You're like, hey, leo kuna kelele bwana. You're not hearing ko.
Kumbe napigwa silent
You're like,
treatment.
when your mjengo has been zimwa. You're just like, God damn. Kumbe your workers have not shown up. By workers, I mean her mouth.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Who is your plug again? You know, anafaa fungu huyo. You know, but anyway, have you been through this phase, Calvin, where you hate your girlfriend?
No, really.
Also, if you hate them,
Cap.
why are you with them?
No, for real.
CAP.
No, but you see, at times they really, women love to piss you off at times, right?
Yes.
Do you guys do this shit intentionally just to see, like,
Yeah,
what?
some do so that you come and
Like-
beat it out of
So
them.
that come.
Yes, beat the attitude out of them, and by beat I mean sex. I don't mean like physical.
Physical, yeah.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong.
Why
Yeah.
the fuck? Why? See, you were given words. Why do you? Am I just some form of like what? Some foreplay or some shit? I fucking hate you. God damn it.
Yeah,
Ugh,
say
spit on me and shit.
Not
say that shit.
spit.
Say that shit in the bedroom, Sasa, when things are happening. Because babes be spicy when they are talking. Like in ikifika pale kwa bedroom and chihuahua, you know. Yeah, they're never that serious. Ashley, have you been in that place where you kind of hate resent the guy you're with, the guy you're seeing,
No, not really.
giving
honestly.
you the ick? Like, oh,
The
I didn't
ick,
even
yeah.
know he breathes like
Let
that.
me tell you, some things, once you start being unattracted, not even unattracted, once you start seeing those red flags and shit, that's when you're just like, ugh, he actually has been doing that and I don't really like it. So I may just start distancing myself from it.
Damn, bro.
And
Listen, as we use this board, I just did this to the director.
Oh man. Anyway,
What the hell?
moving on. Ashley was.
I always wanted to do that. Where were we? Oh, it's rubbed now. Okay, there you can have it. So you see, you've forgiven me for that?
Wow.
That was ratchet.
Wrap it up. Anyway.
Yeah.
No, but yeah. Andy, you've asked the question. Let's ask you, the askee. Have you ever got into that point?
Occasionally.
Oh,
Yeah. But
Bro.
I feel hear me out. I feel like it's been or it has been a part of maybe a long-term relationship setup where you kind of resent someone, but then you all become cool again.
Yeah.
And it's like now everything is on a rise. Yeah. And now you feel even more attracted to them. And then maybe later on you start resenting them again. Like I have been through phases of resentment and then, I see you differently again. So I kind of understand where this goes. And it's small things. For example, I have in one of my previous relationships, I have, but then I don't get angry a lot. I don't snap a lot. But twice I snapped at her, and knowing me to be not the guy who gets angry and snap at people, snapping at the one person who is close to me.
Yeah.
But it's those things that I used to maybe not sweep under the carpet or ignore, but I used to know, okay, this is who she is, this is how she's handling this is how she gets by, so let me work with it. But then not realizing that one day when that straw that breaks the camel's back is, touched, and then now you flip, it's those things that you used to kind of maybe just do with or entertain, they're the same things that are gonna make you flip.
Yeah.
So twice I've done that. And it's always been about nagging. And I can give you a very clear example. For example, say I'm in your house, you're my shorty, you've come to my house, and there's something in the kitchen that you want to fix for yourself. So you keep asking me where one thing is and I tell you where it is. You ask me once, I tell you where it is. I'm not in the kitchen with you. I'm watching TV. You asked me
you're
twice.
watching the game, bro.
Man, you know.
You
Steph shooting from the parking lot, bro.
Steph
What
be
you-
like,
But if
"Woo."
I can't find it,
But then I come after pause. I come into the kitchen.
you're gonna come though.
I come into the kitchen after you've asked me like 4 times, and then maybe I'm like, oh my god. Now you see that sigh. I'm like, why do I have to do this? And then I get into the kitchen and find it exactly where I was telling you it is. Right? So such things, manze. So anytime now after that you ask me where something is or ask me for something, I kind of have that feeling and I'm like, now maybe I don't want to deal with this right now.
I feel
so
like-
it creeps in with small things
Oh,
like
okay,
that,
okay, I
that
get you.
resentment. The way you can say, oh, I didn't know I got the ick when he started doing this or that. And then now you start noticing it the more and it starts irritating you the more.
Oh no, I get the ick after the fact. Like after I'm just like I'm really not feeling this, and then that's what, like when I see something that he's been doing for a while, and I'm just like that actually icks me out. Where
And-
the fuck have I been standing for this shit?
And if I'm being honest, I think I'm the guy.
Ick.
Wow. I think I'm the guy who's been the annoying one without even knowing. Cause there's a time I was away from my then girlfriend for a while, going to do some things here and there. I was traveling a lot that time. And she used to want to keep in touch a lot. So since I'm the one who's busy, I'm the one who should call her when I'm free and go like, okay, now we can talk. So now when the whole trips are done, we're back together, hanging out, chilling. One of my friends tells me there's a night I call her and they were hanging out together, nini, chilling and all that. And when she saw my call, she went like, what does this guy want?
I've done that so many times.
That's my girlfriend, bro.
Not for you though.
That's my shorty. Yeah, nah.
But she was getting pissed off then. You were getting pissed off because she was being a bit needy.
No. Like me, I'm excited. At the end of the day, I can call my girlfriend and we can talk. I've been looking forward to that. And it's planned. Like we agreed on this. Because there's that distance. We're not seeing each other, right? So when I make that call and you act like everything is okay, and me, I won't think anything of it. Until later on, when the trips are done, like imagine 2 months later on, you meet up with a friend of yours, a mutual friend who happened to be there when you made that call, and you didn't know that they were there. And they tell you, and it was a female friend, man. That's why I love female friends, bro. Because they put you on, you know. So she told me, yo, bro, me, I'm not going to lie to you, man. That night that you called, you know, blah, 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 blah. You know, she saw you call. I was even buying her drinks. I was buying her shot.
Oh.
So she saw you calling and she was like, now what does this guy want?
This nigga.
So anyway, I have also been on that other side of the table, that other side of the conversation unknowingly.
Yeah.
So it's to say that, you don't know.
Yeah.
And it's good to be honest. Like, I feel like space is very important for relationships, man. Take your time. If you feel like, okay, you're getting a bit too much into my space or I need my own space for a while, I'm for it, man.
Facts.
Go do that
man,
shit, bro.
100%.
Facts.
Because the day you find out that the love of your life is picking up your phone calls like that, like, now what does this guy want?
But I think it gets to a point
Go
where
see your nearest
everybody...
therapist.
It gets to a point where everybody kind of feels like that about the significant other. And then it just comes right back if need be. Like if you salvage it early enough, then the stops becoming
So you entertain it for a while to see if it's just...
No, fuck them.
Y'all are going through it, man. I'm just here to tell you guys there's faith.
Tell us. Faith.
Yo, faith is an amazing
mercy.
thing, man.
Oh, we're talking... Oh.
Ooh.
Huh?
No, faith and mercy. But bro, at times I just feel like... I don't know, bro. You know, human beings are a bit complex. Right? I think, you know, is it Kanye West who said love and hate are so close to each other? Like people date and love each other, be on the gram and everything. And then you patana with Andy, you ask him about Ashley. Andy. Andy's like, fuck that. And Ashley's like, yo, that nigga, he could never what, but yo, we were reading compositions about what Andy could do on the gram. You know what I mean? So I feel like...
From Big Brother?
No, like I'm saying, if you guys
from
are
her.
in a relationship,
Yeah,
like she's
yeah.
confessing her love on the gram, like, yo, this nigga, he's like the best cake I've ever seen at the bakery. All of the others
Come
were
on.
burnt. You know?
I want cake now.
Man.
too.
Yes. You know what I mean? So all of
Yeah.
that, like you see all of that, and then you're like, it's like, you know, it's like at times when you talk about love and what you guys are going through at a young age to like an older crowd. Like I say this, like if you went to your grandma, if you guys are close and you're venting to your grandma about like you now. Say for instance, I'm using you guys as an example.
Yeah.
You've gone to your
Vent about
granny
me.
and
Yeah.
you're venting about Andy, and your granny just looks at you. And she just looks at you and she just wonders, man, do you know how much more there is in life? And you know how at times you could really just cool your ego down and find ways to resolve some shit.
Hey, we're
Yeah.
really being given a talk by our uncle.
You know what
That
I mean?
uncle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I feel like
And it happens when they get drunk.
Yeah,
That's when
yeah,
they
yeah.
start spitting the knowledge,
Yeah.
Because when
Yeah.
they are sober, it's jokes.
yeah. But you get what I mean? So it just happens at times and you're just like, at times I used to look at how my grandma and grandpa would argue. And theirs was just so like at times, bro. They probably, I mean, at this point I was a child, but they weren't sleeping in the same room. So I guess they've just gotten tired of each other. But they're like, bro, I guess we just gotta leave out this shit. And my grandma would be like telling my grandpa, you shouldn't lie to me in front of your grandkids. Why didn't you pick me up today? My grandpa was drinks. You get,
Pints.
he was catching pints.
Yeah.
Then he picked up his bro. They came listening to Kenny Rogers.
With the boys.
He drops his bro. Then he comes digs. The guy's been killed his food. And my granny, God rest her soul, would wait up for him. Open the door. What. But now on the occasion, he'd said, yo, I'll come pick you up. Because probably her car was at the garage or something. And so she doesn't have KRF. It was like a blue pickup. So Guka said, I'll come pick you up. Bro, my guy, I think he got derailed.
Again.
Yeah? He got derailed. I love these are the days of Rishaw Brandy.
Oh.
Huh? You know, Rishaw was one time, like the Glen, whatever.
Bro, even as a kid, as a kid, I knew it.
Bro.
Even as a kid, I knew it, bro. That mad.
Do you remember when Rishaw, at some point, do you guys remember the era of pints in thingy? Plastic sachets?
Yeah, sachet, yeah.
Bro, you just used to go to the kiosk. You're like,
Zile za paper, man.
it was like pop. What are those popsicles called? Popov. Yo, Popov was on that. How many vodkas can you remember from back in the day? Ken Extra is not a vodka, bro. And it's not called Ken Extra. It's called Kane.
Come on.
Classification.
Pronunciation.
It's not. No. It's actually called Ken Extra. But you know, it's like how Kibao was called Kibreezy.
By who?
Wood.
By who?
Kibao, as in Kibao vodka.
Nah, yeah.
You get.
We're too young though.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But now,
Clearly.
Yeah.
but now, Ken Extra, because you used to be drunk like heavy in central Kenya. It was not called Ken Extra. It was called Kane. Yeah. I think the Kuyos, the C and the K couldn't nini.
They can't mix.
Inakuwa
They're
ngumu.
like, nipatia Kane. Yo, there's even one called Flying Horse back in the day.
When did you know how to spell your name? Because I remember when I was in like pre-unit,
That's a dope
my
question.
teacher laughed at me for misspelling my name.
What'd you call
That's
yourself?
fucked up.
Andrew?
Like with karaoke, I never knew it was a U.
You called yourself
Because
Karaoke?
karaoke, you
It's
know.
an O.
So I used to spell it with an O. So she used
Yeah.
to laugh at me. like,
Karaoke.
no, karaoke, nigga.
How'd you spell it with a U?
See, it's spelled with a U.
Yeah, but the U's at the end. Oh shit, it's in the middle.
This has been the Mics Are Open, man. My name is Andy Young.
Ashley and Panda.
Damn, bro.
I see why you weren't able to spell your name.
That name is complicated.
Hebu finya kitu, eh.